Right, a little after 1 o'clock here at 6th Street and Frankfort. It's been reported that e-bike was involved in some type of collision here. As of now, at what time is it? This happened a little after 1. I saw that it's 2:18. They had the street all shut off. I know the person was transported. That's all I know. I do see a bike next to the curb over there. Again, 6th Street in Frankfort. I know people are posting on social media. That's why I knew about there was an accident, but I didn't think it was anything serious, so I didn't come until someone posted on social media.
What's all the scene about?
Someone got hit. I think, see, there's an e-bike over there.
Yeah.
And I know the guy was transported, but with it all taped off, I'm thinking it's real serious. And
He got hit by a car?
someone said it was a parked car, but that the guy ran into a parked car. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just on social media. I don't know. But just where they had the stuff, or there's something in the middle of the street that they laid down, and something over there.
Oh, uh-huh.
They lay that stuff down in the street. I don't know what it is, but then they take pictures.
Huh.
But this happened a little after 1 o'clock.
All right.
They transported the person right away because I was in Newport paying attention, and they transported him right away.
All right.
But I don't know if the person, if they're looking at that car right there, that possibly that black car.
Unless it looks like they are looking at it.
Yeah. Unless.
That's real strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Real strange. Just riding down the street on an e-bike and he runs into a car?
I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, or maybe that car was driving and ended up parking right there. I'm gonna try to find out. I don't know if they'll give me any information or not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Big Reynolds, we're off 6th Street and Frankfort. We're right, that's the fire department right in front of us. So it was reported that the e-bike, one person on social media said it hit a parked car, but they are, I believe, looking at a black car over here that is parked, but they transported the person right away because I was in Newport paying attention. But I just didn't come here because I didn't think anything serious happened until someone posted on social media.
What happens at a traffic accident?
On social media, on the Facebook, they said an e-bike hit a parked car. But I don't know. So they got an e-bike over there, and they were looking at that black car over there. Yeah. I don't know if it did hit a car or if there was an accident in the middle of the street here. Happened about 1 o'clock. Okay. So I'm thinking with them taking it all off, maybe real serious injuries. They took the person to the hospital, right? I was paying attention on pulse when I was in Newport at the time. And they took her to the hospital right away.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll tell me anything, but it looks like they're wrapping up the scene here. Yeah, it looks like he's picking those red things up. I always see those at accidents that are real serious. I don't know what they are. We'll just stay live for another minute or two. I'm going to try. I don't know if they'll tell me what happened. I mean, because I don't know if down the street there was an accident several months ago. The officer told me the person died. The one that was over off of, just behind us, over off of Atlanta and Huntington Beach. officer told me it was a fatality, but it ended up not being a fatality. I mean, the guy broke all of his bones from what I heard, but what the officer said was a fatality ended up not being one. So it might be a real serious accident, so that's why they're keeping it all closed down and doing their investigation.
You know what's happening?
All I know, people on social media said someone on an e-bike got in an accident. One person said they ran into a car. They've been looking at that car. So they said the guy ran into a parked car. I don't know if that's true or not. It's social media, so you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. No, he just ran into the back of the car.
And they took him to the hospital right away. Yeah, but normally when they have it all, probably real serious. That's why they have it all taped off, and they had some stuff in the ground. I don't know, some red like pads, and then they were taking photos and stuff.
Wow. A lot of class for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. You too.
So it was an e-bike?
I think it's that one right there that's sitting up.
Just ran into the car?
I mean, that's what's on social media. You don't know what is true.
Wow.
I'll see if anybody posted anything.
Wow,
I just cover accidents in our city,
Yeah.
and I turn them into the news once in a while. But I don't know what the situation is here. If it was like life-threatening injuries or.
Someone got injured. They were on an e-bike apparently and ran into a parked car. It looks like they're checking out the parked car.
I know they're looking at that black one there.
Yeah. That would hurt really bad on an e-bike. So.
I don't know if you remember the one over here that was off Huntington in Atlanta several months ago.
Oh yeah,
And the guy,
I live off Atlanta, and there's always accidents right there at that intersection. People miss that going over that hill.
I know.
And there's always accidents. I hear it from my bedroom.
Gosh, that's
yeah.
awful. They usually don't.
Here's how I went to
Yeah.
Streets though, unless there's a fatality. I don't know.
Like, why does this car look untouched?
I know. Like that's true.
Unless they had something in the middle of the street right here, and there was something over there too, unless the car ended up parking. Maybe the accident did happen in the intersection.
People just roll through this, like they don't even look at the
Yeah.
stop signs.
Yeah, there's been a few accidents right here that I've come by.
Wow.
Been here a while.
Oh, that's scary. E-bikes are
I know, right?
scary.
Yeah. They're good and they're not.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good day. Yeah, so all the officers are over on the other side, so I don't know if I'll be able to get an update or anything. If this. They pretty much, so the fire department is right in front of it, so they were able to just come out the door. They still have to pull their vehicles out, I believe. But the scene went from 101 to 203, so when the ambulance took the person to the hospital, and they were there they cleared the hospital at 203, the ambulance. A lot of times when you're going to hospital, you're sitting on a stretcher, waiting in a hallway, and the paramedics are still. Yeah, see, they're measuring it all the way up to that. So quite possibly they're doing some measurement, and just the way they measured. So quite possibly the person that posted on social media was correct that the e-bike hit a parked car. 'cause they took that out, that measuring tool, and so quite possibly maybe that e-bike did hit the parked car there. I'm going to turn the camera down away for a second. I do not own the rights to this song. I do not own the rights to this song. La 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 la. You get a copyright strike. Someone that passing by on a bicycle, they'll give you a copyright strike. The guy that's playing music on his bicycle. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get an update on this scene. All right, again, this came across a little after 1 o'clock in the city of Huntington Beach. We're right in front of the fire department off Frankfort and 6th Street. An e-bike. I can't confirm it, but with e-bike versus a parked car possibly, but I cannot confirm that. But it kind of looks that way. They transported the person to the hospital right away, but all right, guys, keep your notifications on. I'm going to go out and do some DoorDash deliveries if I come across anything. If I'm in the area, I'll go live again. I just live down the street here. The only reason I came, someone posted on social media, and the person was on social media was saying this e-bike hit a parked car. I don't know if I can zoom in. Sorry, I didn't realize I'm so far out. Yeah, I was trying to see if there was damage on that left rear bumper of that vehicle parked there, but I can't tell. I thought maybe there was some damage on the rear bumper. He's actually putting his measuring tool away. I just didn't want to get these people on the camera walking by. All right, unfortunately, I won't be able to give you guys an update. I'm sure on social media I'll find out, and then I'll just update it in my description of the video. Yeah, it's literally right there. I covered a few accidents here. The fire engine still pulls. At least the one I came in here, I didn't come to this one when the fire engine was here, but the fire engine still pulled out, even though the accident was right in the middle. They could have just walked with their supplies. They still pulled out the fire engine. I was in Newport when this came across doing a delivery, and I didn't think much of it because the person was transported right away. But then when I got home, someone put on social media, Facebook page, that an e-bike hit a parked car, and they were doing measurements up to that black car that's parked where all the officers are, and I can't tell if there's damage on the left rear bumper from here. And the e-bike still looks in good shape. It didn't like knock off the wheels or anything. Hopefully I covered another e-bike, and I was saying they were reporting the person died, but he didn't die. He was just major injuries. They had it all taped off like this also. But hopefully this person's going to be okay. All right, if I hear anything on this, I'll post later on it. Most cases I don't hear what happens.